Okay. Hopefully the new stream alerts will actually work this time.
I hope so. That would be really helpful.
Yeah. I only have 3 alerts that I'm using right now, too. The invite network.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I only have 3 alerts available right now because I don't have like a donate button or anything. And with like bits and stuff like that, I'm still really new to all the Twitch stuff. I don't really understand all of it, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Lothric, what are you staring at? What he's doing. Don't step on my Pokemon cards, you piece of shit. What's over there? Is one of your toys over there? Oh, I see. You do have a toy over there. Aha. I wondered where this went.
What happened?
No, he one of his toys was buried over in the corner, and I had to go get it for him. I mean, he could have gotten it himself, but like, I'll help a homie out. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. Okay, time to look for a new sidearm.
And
Ooh, submachine gun.
I'm gonna look at adjusting my build a little bit.
Which were the pistols or whatever that you said had penetrating rounds in them?
The 5.7 and the Tiger Lily. Is it Tiger Lily shotgun? Or not shotgun, revolver? Well, let me have a look at it here. Does it? I don't even know if it actually says the name of it.
Oh, Angry Tiger Revolver?
Angry Tiger, that's the one.
Okay.
There's
Yeah,
also
that's
the
what the
Judge
DLC
shotgun that you can get as a secondary.
Okay, I need to create a Starbreeze Nebula account to unlock that, so I'll probably do that later.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck that even means.
That's just their weird social club thing, and it's really like stupid.
That's stupid. Okay. Do. Let me see if I can modify. Whoops, nope. Modify my Deagle.
I'm gonna change my outfit, I think. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I think that'll work. Oh yeah, that's horrifying.
Let me see.
The Biden mask really sells that. I don't know if he's doing the same pose on your screen, but holy shit, that looks terrifying.
The fucking Zoot suit is crazy.
Oh, I'm going to the Coco Bongo Club later. Just don't worry about me.
At the Copa Cabana.
No, the Copium Cabana.
That's good.
I need to use that now. Anytime somebody tries to say like, oh man, I'm trying to think of a good Dragon Age: The Veilguard is a great game. Copium Cabana. Go visit that for a while. Jesus Christ.
Oh, it was EA. It was EA's fault. Completely EA's fault.
Yeah, well, no, like a lot of people are actually saying it's entirely BioWare's fault. I think it's both. I think it's equally on both of them. I think they're both garbage.
Totally.
And don't get me
it's
wrong.
just BioWare fanboys who are saying it's only EA's fault.
Mm-hmm. Hey, welcome back, Nomo. Yeah, I hope today's the day we get the the files out.
Okay.
I got my Rainbow Punisher T-shirt on, so you know maybe that'll do it.
Hell yeah! Punisher says gay rights.
He probably would. Are you ready?
Yeah. Just give me 1 second. I need to go AFK for a minute, just to because the food's here, so I'm gonna make sure my mom gets her lunch and everything. So, 1 second.
Yeah, I mean, I think most people involved with Veilguard are partly responsible. I think, like, there are elements of it that are really good. I think some of the art design is actually pretty solid. I think, like, the level design is pretty decent. Like, it looked really good. I haven't played it. Like, full disclosure, I haven't played the game, so I don't know entirely about it. But I also am a little bit particular about how I word my criticisms because I have a friend who works at BioWare, and I know he's a good dude. And I have some inside knowledge as to, you know, kind of what BioWare's been through since EA bought them, so. And I mean, that stuff is. Fuck EA. Fuck EA, but also, like, on some level, I kind of hold the original founders of BioWare responsible for a lot of the problems that they've had because they wanted to retire, so they decided to sell the company to one of the worst possible companies there is to sell your studio to, and then they went and retired. And that was because that was the same thing that happened with Rareware, was that they sold, the owners were like, yeah, we want to retire, so we're just going to sell to Microsoft and take a huge paycheck and run. And I mean, I don't blame them for wanting to retire. Just the selling, and who could have predicted that selling to a company like that was going to cause your whole thing to get destroyed, basically, your reputation to die. Yeah, EA does have a lot of money to burn. Like, largest third-party developer in the world. I don't know if that's still true. They were for a long time. Probably still are. I don't even know if you can consider, like, Microsoft a third-party developer, because they develop a lot of stuff for their own console and their Windows platform, so it's all theirs, essentially, and then everything they own, all their subsidiaries, are essentially second-party developers. I don't know. I'm hoping that some of these companies start to slip and maybe wake up. I mean, EA never will. EA will always has like, they always hedge their bets, I guess. But Ubisoft falling apart is pretty funny. Microsoft struggling is pretty funny. Nintendo, man, Nintendo's doing better than they deserve to be. I really, really hope they lose the Palworld lawsuit, though. Yeah, I mean, they've been around for 100 years, more than, so they'll be around a fair bit longer, I'm assuming. It's just crazy that how many people, like, bought the Switch 2 even after all the controversies. But it's like I said, like, I did a video targeting Nintendo a while back, and I was saying, you know, like, Nintendo's prime demographic, the reason they've done so well is not because they target, you know, dedicated gamers, is because they target the average Joe who doesn't really care about the quality of the product or the games. They just care about it being family friendly and all that stuff.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Yeah, they do have their dedicated people that just buy everything Nintendo because it's what they grew up on, basically. And I mean, I grew up on Nintendo, but I've really stepped away from it.
You also have morals.
Yeah, I'm a little bit dedicated to my convictions. Do you need a minute to eat, Cass, or are you good?
I mean, having a second would be nice, but I also would feel bad holding up the stream.
No, that's all good. We can hang out for a bit.
I got the tin, or one of the tins I wanted, so.
Hell yeah.
It's got Grimace on it.
Is he giving you a grimace?
No, he's got a cute little smile. I don't know why he's called Grimace.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah. Going through the songs right now. Seeing how much I can tempt the YouTube DMCA system. I still can't believe I got claimed on something falsely, and they still haven't done anything about it.
It's crazy. It's just so dumb because it's like, you know, you're just you're just a guy, like you.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's like even if I was using a song belonging to that specific distributor, am I really taking away from their sales by having it like for a few seconds in the background of a video that isn't about the song and is just me shooting people? Like,
Honest.
I mean, granted, people will try to say, like, oh, well, it can be harmful to their brand because they don't want to be associated with political things or like the Epstein stuff or whatever like that. But it's like, It's not harmful to your brand. It just isn't. That's an absurd take.
You're in a game where you shoot cops.
Yeah.
I honestly think you're not in a position to morally grandstand when the game that your music is in is literally about killing cops and stealing money.
Yeah, well, and the copyright claims in YouTube get even worse because it's like, in order to dispute a claim that is genuinely false, you have to give them your full legal name to dispute it. So now, but you're not giving your name to YouTube, who already has it usually. You're giving it to the people who made the claim. Even if they made a false claim, now they know your full name, and it's like, it's just weird.
I don't like that.
Why would they do that? Makes no sense.
Super. Really invasive, honestly.
Mm-hmm. You got Dunk. Why do you always have something hanging out of your mouth, weirdo?
Oh.
Huh? It is good seeing your build with the Tavor. I just like the Tavor. It's pretty. Yeah.
I had to do it to him.
Lothric is my Epstein file sniffing dog. He's gonna sniff out all these pedos.
You know, I had to sniff it to him.
Ugh. Yeah, I was also looking up more stuff about like Payday 3 and what went wrong with it today, and they like seeing stuff like you can't see the loadouts of other heisters in your lobby. It's kind of weird. Like, why would they take that away? That exists currently in Payday 2. Like, why would they take it away in 3? And then apparently, like, there aren't actual lobbies per se, the same way that they exist in Payday 2. So you don't actually like load into a lobby. Like, you like see all the lobbies on crime.net, and then you can like pick your difficulty and your heist and all that. Instead, you just like I guess you pick your heist that you want to go for, and then you like queue in and just puts you with randos, and you just get like thrown in. There's no communication in the pre-game lobby, and there's no communication in the post-game lobby, and there's no like voice chat. It's just wild.
That's really fucking stupid, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I only played because I played Payday 3 for a sec when they did like I think it was an open beta or something like that. But yeah, they just yeah, it was pretty old information, Nomo. Definitely probably somewhat outdated. I don't know what they've changed, and it's weird because like the gameplay looked really fun. But yeah, the systems in place when I played the beta, at least, were like just kind of lame. I was like, this is just very, very weird. And I don't know much about the actual like progression systems. I've heard there's problems with that too, but I'm hoping that they manage to bring it up to a level of being worthwhile compared to playing Payday 2. But I have to keep my eye on it to see when that happens. Or if that happens, I don't know. They might have to abandon it at some point if they really can't get it right. Yeah, because I'd heard about something about the armor system. I don't know what they changed, but I think the big thing for me is that I only got into Payday 2 initially because of Russian Badger's videos on it, and I like the kind of like silly, over-the-top ridiculousness. I love the number of guns and the customization options for the guns. I'd like to see that kind of thing in more games, like just having that freedom to make ridiculous, absurd, over-the-top weapons. Okay, so it's like a plate system, kind of like Battlefield, or not Battlefield. What the fuck am I saying? Call of Duty.
They codified my payday.
Well, a lot of people were saying that that the initial release of Payday 3 was like more generic looking than Call of Duty, and I'm like, that's weird. And I think they were fairly accurate on that too with the initial release of it, but God, my hair is just being messed up.
Damn.
Gotta get this trimmed.
Alright, well, I'm ready.
Okay, let's get it
Thanks
going then.
for, yeah, sorry it took so long. I just wanted to scarf down my quarter pounder.
Yeah, I get you. Oh, I didn't look at my perk points. I need to check that really quick. There. Yeah. Look at me just missing every shot. Yesterday I'm hitting headshots with a slug judge from across the room. Now I'm not even hitting point blank. Hooray!
Zoot Suit Riot. Riot.
Zoot Suit Riot. Who's that by?
I'm pretty sure the group is called Cherry Popping Daddies.
Yeah.
So
Okay. I was pretty sure that's who it was as well, but I was like,
what a cringe name.
yeah, because
honestly.
that song was actually in the karaoke book at the karaoke bar I used to go to.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
See, I sang that song in a jazz medley in a jazz choir in like junior year.
I don't think that's an appropriate band name to be
For high schoolers.
teaching to
No.
high schoolers. No, that's fucked up.
To be
Oh my
fair, it was in the
God.
medley, and I didn't know that was the name of the group until way later.
Yeah, it is weird though, because any kid who feels like looking it up is gonna find that out and be like, what the fuck? Someone talked about the problems of Killing Floor 3, and I kind of felt the same about Payday 3. Fine game, but it's not Killing Floor. Yeah, and I've seen like discussions like on Payday 3's like launch state where they were saying that it's like you go to like this really run down town in the middle of nowhere and go to this like really shitty restaurant with poor like hygiene standards, just ugly and gross inside the restaurant, and then you order your food and it takes like an hour to get there, and then when you finally do get it, it's like the meal's fucking delicious, but everything else around it is garbage. And I'm like, interesting, like because I've heard that the gameplay is really fun. It's just like all the extraneous stuff around it, like the packaging is terrible. Well, and that's kind of like... That's kind of how I felt about a lot of games lately. I feel like a lot of developers have lost the plot somewhat when it comes to developing video games and like focusing on the user experience and how and like the point of games, which is to be fun, right? Because like I go and play something like I don't know, Enter the Gungeon, which is like 10 years old at this point, and it's just fun. Like out of the gate from from start to finish, Enter the Gungeon is just a fun game. It's hard, certainly. It's no walk in the park, but it knows what it is. It knows what it wants to be. It's got a great sense of humor. It's got great art, great music.
It's just a total package.
Oh yeah, and it's simple. It's not like the most in-depth game of all time. Like obviously, if I want some more in-depth like roguelike mechanics or bullet hell or whatever, I can find some more intricate stuff like that. But it does everything it needs to do, and it's good about it. Oh, okay, so to you the gameplay is better than Payday 2, but some stuff is really awkward. But at least the issues you have were resolved. That's really good. Like I'll have to look into the current state of it, because if still allows for the same kind of silly, over-the-top ridiculousness that this game has, and as long as the music is as good, or close to as good, then I might have to pick it up at some point. Because one thing I always get drawn to really specifically weird things in games. Like, I love the hostage system in Payday 2, or Payday 3, better than Payday 2. Payday 2, hostages are fucking annoying to deal with. But Payday 3, being able to take a hostage and like hold them and use them as like a meat shield, like that shit is interesting, and I think opens up some more options. I also did like the aesthetic of Payday 3 quite a bit. I like the improved graphics and everything. I think it looks really good. Ooh, you're taking some serious hits.
Yeah.
Did you equip your perk deck, or did you just level it up and not equip it?
I'm pretty sure I equipped it.
Okay. I've definitely done that, where I've leveled up a perk deck. Like, hey, I get to try out this perk deck. I'm like, I don't have a perk deck on right now.
Okay. I also have a doctor's bag, so...
Yeah, me too. I carry those. Yeah, see, that's one thing that really does bother me, is not having an offline mode. Because I play offline more often than I play online in Payday 2 as it is. I mean, granted, it's an older game and it's not as active as it was. But it's like I said yesterday, it's like, I need, a lot of times, like, I'd load into a game, and before I even fully load in, I get kicked. It's like, ugh, god damn it. And I don't, like, my friends aren't always around to play stuff like this, so... But I'm also still trying to figure out why there's certain games that I find really fun to play, but I don't stick with them for very long. Because Payday 2 has always been one of those where, like, I really like this game, I find it really fun, but I also can't seem to stick to it for a very long time. I have the same problem with, like, Monster Hunter. I love Monster Hunter. I don't stay with it for very long. Yeah, and, like, so... That's like a Starbreeze problem, right? Like, because Starbreeze is the one that kind of calls the shots for them now, since they bought the company back in, like, what, 2016 or something like that? Tie this guy up. Well, and that's another thing, too, is, like, Almir Listo not being part of the company anymore is definitely a really
Wait, is he really?
thing. Yeah, no, he left.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Wasn't
right,
he like the person holding it together?
What's that?
Wasn't he, like, the fucking soul behind Payday?
I'm not entirely sure all the history of it, but I think he was a major part of it. I mean, obviously, he was one of the people who, like, you know, responded to the community begging for the comically large spoon melee and stuff like that. And I think he ran the Payday Twitter and stuff like that, so he was definitely a huge face of the game, right? So. Damn it. At least I didn't get flashback.
Rust is killing it. He's just like, Shield. I killed the bitch ass Shield. Like.
Oh, he left this year. Damn.
Oh shit, that's not good.
It sucks. And that's one thing too is we've seen a lot of this happening to throughout the game industry lately, where you know some new game will come out in a well-known franchise and be like, oh, it's the game you know and love, but it's updated and it's new and it's fresh, and it's not, and it's none of the same people working on it. Or they'll even say like, oh, it's the same studio that brought you this, but none of the same people who brought you that from that studio are even at that studio anymore. So it's just like they're wearing the skin of someone successful, but they're not actually themselves as skilled or passionate a lot of the time, and that's
yeah.
Because like my friend that works at BioWare, for example, he has been there since Mass Effect 2, and was one of the people who worked on that. But then like he watched the company kind of fall apart. Oh, we got another bot. That was quick. Goddamn.
All right, let me hide so I can ban him.
I think I found the control room. Yeah, there it is. Finally. Did I just hear a dozer?
Make way for the dozer. He's been banned.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
I got the bitch ass bot.
I got the bitch ass bot.
Ooh, that's not good.
Bot no longer operational. See, that should be. They should have alerts for that on Twitch. When you like ban someone, there should be like a stream alert that shows up and you can customize it. That'd be awesome. Do a Naraka Blade Point type beat where you just you tell everybody all the names of the accounts you banned. That's one thing. Like playing ESO for as long as I this is some interesting news for you. Oh, there's a reticle. Okay. So Medora messaged me today and told me that ZeniMax announced that they banned a bunch of accounts, and they actually showed a list of the number of accounts banned on each platform.
Oh my god!
Which I don't think they've ever done that before, which is very weird for them. But they showed the list. They showed why they were banning them. They banned people for cross-faction AP farming in PvP.
Really?
Yeah, that is a very shocking development from ZOS, because they don't do like any correction. The only thing they ever really normally ban people for is saying the fuck word. So that was definitely shocking to me. But the weirdest part is that all the platforms they showed, and the number of accounts banned on each platform, they didn't show the PC NA platform, which is arguably the largest platform. So did they not ban anyone from this platform, or did they just not forget to add it, or like not want to show it, or like I'm that's a really weird omission.
That's really freaking weird.
Mm-hmm. You get down. I don't want to shoot you. Maybe I do want to shoot you. I don't know. You are a fed. People in the parking garage are not feds. They were just regular people. They were human beings. No, don't run. You stay there. You get your hands tied. This is This is a song.
What is this?
I don't know.
This is like Hogan's Heroes shit.
Oh, Sal is playing some Warframe. I think about that game way more often than I actually play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Warframe, but it's another one of those games that I you know,
It's hard to
hyperfixate
keep.
on it for a couple of weeks and then I stop.
Mhm.
Even though there's more stuff I want to unlock. End of the road, sunk in the last heist. Okay. That was another shocking thing to me when I first came to this game a few years ago, was that just how many crossovers this game has, too. Because I didn't know about any of them going in. Like, even like watching the Russian Bounty video on the Sociopath perk deck, I didn't know it was a Hotline Miami crossover. I didn't know that they had a Left 4 Dead crossover, although that makes perfect sense for this game.
Mhm.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Yeah, had is the correct word. Yeah. Well, like, that's another thing that does kind of make me, like, it's so... it's so sad because I like when they make sequels to games that I love and, like, improve on everything that the previous game had to offer. But with a game like this, that's had so many updates over the years and so much content added, and especially with crossover events and collabs and stuff, the way that they do stuff like that in a lot of these industries where they just have like a limited time licensing, it bothers the shit out of me because it's like when a sequel comes out, you won't have the licensing to have those same crossovers in the sequel, and if you add crossovers, like new crossovers to the sequel, you won't have, like, again, they won't last very long. It's like how they had the Scarface thing. Yeah,
Yeah, and
Scarface.
now you can't have the perk deck anymore.
Yeah, the perk deck is gone. I still have the heist. The music is still there because it wasn't made from, like, it wasn't music from Scarface. It was made by Simon Viklund. And thank God for that, because that song is such a fucking banger.
It's definitely my favorite song in the game. Like, it's
No, Break
really
the Rules
fucking good.
is masterful. And then Maxor putting it in his Elden Ring video. Peak video editing.
Which Elden Ring video was that in?
That's in King and the Serpent. This is his second video. Because that's when
okay.
he says it's time for the chill beatings by Dr. Dre to relax and study to, and then he goes and kills a bunch of innocent civilians for the fucking for the Red Manor. Scarface Mansion is still on sale. Yeah, I have the heist. I've done it a few times. That's a pretty fun heist, actually. You know, and I don't know if I can say which heist is necessarily my favorite overall in this game yet. I think I'll always have a soft spot for the No Mercy heist because it's my favorite level from Left 4 Dead. Which is such a weird thing to admit because I think Left 4 Dead 2 is a superior game overall, and I think that the levels in it are really solid because the campaigns in that game are really solid. No Mercy's always just been a special thing for me. And Murky Station was deleted. I didn't know that, actually. Was that a crossover? I don't know my Payday lore. Stealing Christmas or Bullock's Mansion. Stealing Christmas is pretty fun. Is Jimmy... is Jimmy from something that I don't know? Because I feel like he must be.
Okay,
Yeah,
5
Hardcore
seconds
Henry.
left.
What's that, Cass?
Oh, I was just saying there's the. Oh yeah, no match. Damn it.
Well, damn it.
Okay, I got another one.
Yeah, I already put one in.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I always forget that Hardcore Henry is a crossover that they did too, because I tried watching that movie and I was like, I cannot stomach this. What the fuck? It's a cool like experimental concept, but it's just ugh. Lost Birth of Sky with Mountain.
Okay,
I think I've
DM
done
match.
Okay, cool. I think I've done Beneath the Mountain, but I don't know if I've done Birth of Sky or not.
Ooh, there's a lot of shields.
Where? I have slugs.
They were out here.
Russ just, I think, probably just slaughtered the whole hallway.
I
Yes,
think he did. God damn it.
He might be my shield penetrating character right now because I have like you customize your AIs to have certain abilities, right? So
Yeah. And he's been mowing through shit.
Oh yeah, I haven't done Birth of Sky. That sounds really cool though. I like the I like the fact that there's like the car heist where you drive a car for some reason at the end, and like the car driving is not very well implemented. I mean, I'm not expecting like crazy physics from this game, but like it is very silly. Oh, okay. Is it a racing game engine? Because what, this is the fucking, the Hammer engine, or... I can't remember. I looked this up a while ago, because I thought it would, like... I always thought that this game was on the Source engine. Because it looks kind of Source-like to me. But it's, yeah. I think it's just the Fong shaders, honestly. They were named Grin. Ooh.
Fucking fix it!
Diesel 2. Okay. Oh, yeah,
Doctor
yeah,
Who,
that's
Doctor
right.
Who, bloody hell!
Doctor Who, bloody hell.
I need to stop quoting Chris Ray Gun since he's not fucking. He's not Ligma based anymore.
Ligma base.
I don't know. I try to think of the most cringiest thing to say.
Programmer Forsaken Engine? What did they do? That sounds like something I would say about the fucking Divinity engine, as much as I love Larian. I don't know why they needed fucking 17 different programming languages in the same engine. Yeah, Chris Ray Gun really needs, like, to fucking take a step back and pull his head out of his ass. Like, what the fuck happened? I think it's because Anissa was thirsting over him at one point.
Yeah.
And he's got like weirdly virgin energy.
Chris Ray Gun?
Oh yeah, despite having dated Lacey Green, I feel like he's got some weird like virgin attachment syndrome type energy at times.
Yeah, well, it's just stupid because, like, I just really hate his recent comments about basically making fun of his fucking fan base on YouTube because they miss him on YouTube. Oh, there's a keycard?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm tased. And I wanted to, I mean, I knew he probably wasn't even going to see it, but I wanted to comment and be like, sorry you have a fucking loyal fan base that misses you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what a crime. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm probably
like,
just going to unsubscribe.
But he also, like, because I also know that he has, like, because he's talked about how, like, success scares him, right? And how he doesn't feel like he, like, really deserves the success he's acquired.
Mm-hmm.
And I understand that, because I also have fears like that with, you know, the content I create. Like, when I did that ESO death knell video and it, like, blew up, I was so humbled by just the response I got, and also just empowered by the hate that I got. God, some of the hate comments I've gotten are just so fantastic. But I can't imagine, like, taking out that fear or projecting that fear onto the audience themselves. Because that's
the ones who gave you fucking views and success in the first place.
Yeah, well, and because they're the ones that, like, they're the ones that come first. They're the important part of the equation when it comes to, you know, making your mark. Because for me, it's like, I make videos because I want to leave behind a legacy of, you know, the kinds of things that I believe in and the stuff I talk about and whatnot. I want to remember that. I want that stuff to be remembered. But, like, and if people resonate with it, that's awesome, and that makes me feel more empowered because I you know, you kind of find your tribe in a way. So
yeah.
if I suddenly vanished and people were, you know, upset and they were sad or whatever, I feel like I betrayed my peeps. You know, that's not lit. That's not cash money.
Yeah, I mean, it would suck.
If you've been on YouTube for 15 plus years, I don't feel like you can cry about your nostalgic fan base. Cough, cough, iDubbbz, cough, cough. Yep, that's exactly how I feel. That dude is just straight up a fucking traitor. Like, as far as I'm concerned, like, what a piece of shit to double back like that. Like, you made your bed.
Also, take a shower, good lord.
Oh my god, yeah. Like, nobody gives a shit about this stuff that you fucking did in the past. Like, you made funny videos that people enjoyed. Like, just accept the fucking success. Jesus Christ.
And yeah, they were edgy, but that's just how things were.
Exactly.
The zeitgeist. Oh, shim taste.
Yeah, it's like Anthony Fantano recently did an apology video about having said the N-word in the past. And I'm like, bro, nobody gives a shit. The only people that are giving you crap about it are white people. So fuck off.
You should apologize for being bald.
Yeah.
Sorry. Is that ableist?
Crime.
Yeah.
Hold up. How is being bald a disability?
Because people were saying that Chris Rock's comments about Jada Pinkett Smith were ableist, and I'm like, that's not ableism.
Exactly.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Listen, that hoe deserves anything she gonna get, so I don't give a fuck.
Well, it's like, are you not to compare scars, but are you really gonna say that having your hair fall out is as bad as cerebral palsy? Like, what are we talking about? What a wild, but that's Twitter, right? Like that's monkeys online who don't understand reality. They're so out of touch with how the real world works. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm chronically online to a certain extent myself. But the thing is that I've had real problems in my life. So when somebody comes to me and tries to tell me that I said a word that made them upset, I ain't gonna take it that serious. I don't give a shit. Twitter proved the monkeys in a typewriter theory works perfectly. Yeah, absolutely.
Damn it.
Well, and now AI is just as bad with that because like the thing is like not to completely like dunk on AI because it's really not as big of a problem as people make it out to be, but AI is also not as smart as people think it is because it's not. We don't actually
No.
have anything that's even really considered AI. Nothing that we currently have really has any capacity for reasoning. All it is that it's a pattern recognition system that has been fed a bunch of information and then it spits that information back out in ways that it thinks, well, not even thinks, ways that fit in with the patterns that it's read before. That's all it is. It has no capacity to reason. And thank God for that. But if you change the RNG seed enough times with your prompts in an AI, eventually it'll pump out Shakespeare. Yeah, exactly. Common Joe doesn't know how AI works at all. They don't understand it. But it's also because of it being a misnomer, right? People referring to it as AI when it's not AI, which is, I've been involved in the tech industry for a while, and it's something that I've paid attention to a lot too. Where we do this shit all the time, where a marketing team will come along, and they'll decide to give something a sort of a buzzword catchy name that doesn't mean what people think it means, but it catches on, and suddenly people are assuming something, all the wrong things, right? It's like when they call everything, like there was a craze for a while where they would call everything HD. Oh, this is the HD remastered. It's like that doesn't mean what you think it means. It actually doesn't have any meaning. Yeah, like if we started using LLM instead of AI, I think that might help. It wouldn't get rid of the it wouldn't get rid of the problem, but it would probably help. It's like hell, 4K caught on, and people have no idea what 4K means.
4 quadrillion. That's it.
All right, let's get the hell out of here.
Quadrillion
the
spelled with
Dodge
a K.
What was that song?
Huh?
Oh.
No, 4K stands for 4 quadrillion because it's spelled wrong and the K's backwards.
The K being backwards does not make it quadrillion. What?
You replace the Q with the K, but the K is also backwards because whoever wrote it, it's probably me.
Chuck that sumbitch in the hole.
Big Bane.
God, that mask is cursed.
What, mine?
Yeah.
This one is the satanic rage, whatever.
Hell yeah. Let's see how many I killed. Only 222. Damn. And 2 civilians. They working for the government,
Hey.
they're not real.
Those civilians that are coming, they looked at you funny.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Damn, fuck.
Oh, look at the
Nothing
mask.
but skins.
Frank.
Actually, it's Frank's monster.
Frank's dude.
Frank's protege.
Yeah.
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 You got a zoot suit on.
Yeah. Oh my god, this build is so cursed. I'm not gonna do that. Fuck that. Do I have... Why do I have Revenant? Miles. I feel like I don't need that.
Oh yeah, the Frankenstein's fucking gross looking, dude.
Oh yeah.
Also, I'm down to do whatever next. I'm just drinking this
The brawler
this
tree is so
milkshake.
fun. Okay. Yeah, that brawler tree is cursed, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I need to buy skill points.
You mean spend them?
I'm sorry. Yeah. Whoops.
I'm not really where I want to be with my my sociopath build yet, but
What's the best like skill tree?
it depends on what you want to do. Generally, you'll want you want to focus on like a weapon type that you want. No, Numbo's got the right idea. Any skill trees that aren't Revenant, that's absolutely the case. Avoid Revenant. There's no reason. Because it's basically just planning for failure. But like if you want to do shotguns, the shotgunner tree is really solid. A lot of great things in that. With the final perk, I never aced that one. I also, a lot of people use the OVA 9000 saw. I never use that thing. Like I've used it a couple of times, but I've never really gotten much out of it, so I don't really use it. The ammo specialist tree is really solid if you want to have lots of ammo, especially if you have like really bad ammo efficiency or ammo economy on your loadout. Breacher is always a good tree. It reduces the time it takes for your drills and saws to work. Yeah, the secondary saw is really good for getting into stuff. Like if I'm doing the safe deposit box stuff on a mission, I'm always bringing the saw for that because, God, even with max out like lockpicking, it takes so fucking long. Of course, the ghost tree is primarily for stealth, but it's also for dodge crit builds. Fugitive, you have the gunslinger for pistols, so if you're running pistols, it's good for that. If you're running primarily pistols. And then there's the brawler tree for melee. Most of it's pretty solid. It's also you also get the frenzy if you're doing a berserker frenzy build. You could do that. I pretty much always have some points in mastermind. Sometimes I use the controller tree to have like to handle hostages or convert enemies. And then there's like medic, of course, if you're using first aid kits, doctor bags, stuff like that. Sharpshooter for rifles being shot in in like oh my god, in semi-auto. But oppressor if you're using full auto. Yeah. Yeah, DMRs and snipers as well for sharpshooter.
Just a random thought. I find it hilarious that there's a bunch of I've been seeing a bunch of videos of like Muslims in Japan demanding that the country, be more open to them and ban all pork products from schools, even though pork is like the majority of their diet for Japanese school children, or that there should be Islamic pet festivals in Japan, not their own.
Hmm.
Like, no.
Yeah, I saw there was a thing about this woman getting like harassed by some dudes in Japan, like in Tokyo. Today it was just fucking. It feels like I don't know. Maybe there's just been like a surge of reporting, or it's been like a algorithm thing. I don't know exactly what's going on, but like it feels like the world's on fire right now.
It feels like a lot is happening at the same time.
Yeah.
Kind of like the events of ESO.
Yeah.
Remember, all the events happen within the span of like
1
a
year.
couple weeks. Nope.
Grilling fork. Okay, so what heist do you want to do next, Cass?
I mean, I'd be down to do either Diamond Heist or the Armored. Oh my god, what's it called? The other fucking DLC I bought today. Armored Transport?
Okay.
Yeah, either one of those.
I thought I already had that. Fuck. That's weird. Okay. So let's go ahead and do. Is it? Ooh. Armored transport is. Which one is that? Is that one in the Bane?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. I thought it was Bane because there's like there's a bunch of oops, what the fuck? There's a bunch that are called transport. There's transport, Crossroads, Downtown, Harbor Park, Train Heist, and Underpass. Yeah. Okay. So which one do you want to do, Cass? Crossroads, Downtown, Harbor Park, Train Heist, or Underpass?
I don't know. Does it matter which one? I don't know the differences between them.
Well, they're all in different places, right?
Oh, okay.
That's bad.
Maybe the train.
Yeah, train one's fun. All right, let's get it.
Is this a stealth or allowed?
It has stealth optional.
Oh, okay.
Crossroads on DSOD, Torable Sniper Fest, yeah. Oh. Oh, what's that? A 75 detection risk gets me noticed from that far away. Imagine that.
Guys, come back over this way.
I don't care.
Oh,
He can fucking come along. Yeah, call the police. You're gonna need help. That was a civilian. Whoops.
Well, it's hard to tell.
I see motion and I just fire at it. That's kind of how my brain works.
Exactly. I don't have trigger discipline.
No, I got a key card. He had a key card too.
LOL.
Oh, gotta go get the thinger.
The singer.
No taser.
Taser, no tasing. Oh shit.
Oh, that was a mistake, my guy. You know, grab the other bag down there.
Yep.
Everybody getting grilled.
Imagine getting grilled. Can't relate.
Get some dead. Get some dead.
I can't sprint. That's weird.
Do you have the bag on you? You do.
Oh, duh.
Yeah,
God
you need to
damn
put
it.
it in one of these trains.
Okay.
Come over here. I can actually jump up there. Goddamn. That's what I get for wearing the ICTV. The Iron Man suit.
I
Yeah,
am
chuck it in
Iron
that spot there.
Man.
There you go. So you can set it up. Team AI is way too strong. Oops, sniper. If I can hit him in here. That's absurd. What a ridiculous shot.
Sniper, no sniping.
Shotguns are so satisfying in this game. It's not quite insurgency level, but damn, look good. Or fucking Time Splitters 2 level. Jesus Christ, the fucking the tactical 12 gauge in that game. that is some fun shit. Only those games had like physics that'd be even better. Ragdoll physics. Are you panicked?
A little bit.
Well, Sal, I know you're panicked. You're always panicked. That's your secret.
Yeah. I'm always panicked, so I'm always ready.
Generalized anxiety disorder? We don't know her.
We don't stand generalized anxiety disorder in this chat.
Girl, make everyone anxious for no reason.
Ooh, I just got shot. Fuck.
Your shoelaces are untied. Yeah, boy. I'll be right back.
Boogie. Reignite the drill.
Okay. Where's that fucking...
Yeah, I figured I would try Berserker on Sociopath. See how it feels. It's pretty decent so far. I feel like I'm a little terrified though of going too high difficulty on this, because it's just like I know that like I have a ton of armor with the Iron Man suit, but like shit. I'm worried that I'm not gonna be able to sustain myself if my armor does break on like death sentence. Ooh. What is someone's going ham on me from somewhere.
God.
These fucking snipers, Jesus Christ! I see what Nomo's talking about. Like they just have great vantage points for snipers in this mission. Nuts. Yeah. I've been on Crossroads in a hot minute. Of course, I've been playing mainly Hoxton Breakout lately just for the theme of the stream, but... Okay, so we found the turret. So come in here, Cass.
Oh.
You're climbing up a fucking I-beam? Jesus Christ. Gotta grab the turret parts. That's literally the turret from fucking Team Fortress 2. Okay, so there's a bag zipline we can use. I heard a taser and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get fucking lit up now. No.
No, I got it. He fucking dead. Wow, I am slow.
Yeah, you're carrying the turret. So it goes in the back of this truck over here. Got that guy. All right. I might have to try this on stealth at some point. See how well I can do.
That'd be
feel
fucking
like
cool.
probably not well because I think you pretty much have to use the drill, and that's just really just annoying.
Loud.
Well, you can make the drill silent, but it is like, yeah, no. Because the thing is that people, if an NPC sees it, then they'll detect you, and because there'll be patrols on either side of the train, like you're gonna get seen. Like it's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're bringing us off for this? Yeah, that's fair. I don't know if I've done... I feel like I've done Election Day. I don't know. It's like, I barely remember any of the heists. Did your bag not make it into the truck, Cass? Or did my bag?
Tossed it.
Wait. No, that's my bag. Hold on.
What?
Oh, okay.
The fuck?
Alright, doesn't go in there, I don't think. Oh, we gotta grab the rest of the turret parts. There's one more. Get stabbed. Get shot.
Get shot and stabbed.
I'm gonna grab this bag here.
Yep.
I'm gonna give this to John Wick. Don't drop it, you piece of shit.
That's not my dog.
I like being able to snipe with these shotguns. It's good. Fucking stupid shields. Fuck away from me. So you playing Warframe right now, Salva?
Yeah.
How's that going?
Yeah, doing alright.
You still working on Citrine?
Yep, just got her yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like working on it for a bit. Sandy helped me out, and she's like, "You know what? Fuck it," and she just gifted it to me. I'm like, "Oh." She ain't hurting on Plat though, so I'm like, I was like worried, like, oh, then she showed me like, oh, yeah, you're not worried.
So yeah, okay. So she's, well, if she's good at the game, she's probably earning plat, like, depending on how she plays. I don't know what kind of stuff she does, but. Because I was doing, I can't remember what those missions are called. On the ship.
Yes.
I am blanking out on the name. I am retarded.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of the ship that got lost in the void. But that was mainly the missions I was doing. The Zaraman. Nomo's got my back. Nomo knows everything. Yeah, the Zaraman. I was doing Zaraman missions, high level ones, to get arcanes to sell. Get out of the train. It's my train. I own it. I bought it. My own hard-earned money.
That I stole.
Mm-hmm. Listen, it was hard to steal, but I got it.
It be how it be.
Oh yeah. Take this rest.
So is Rust like? Is he from Sons of Anarchy? What's he from?
Yeah, Sons of Anarchy.
Okay.
That was the Sons of Anarchy crossover. Yeah, I really like Warframe, but I only go back to it once in a while. They nerfed my favorite frame to basically almost non-viability. She can be used, but she's not like
Which frame?
Equinox.
Volt.
Oh.
She can be used. She's still good at certain things, but she's not what she once was, which was a room nuker slash support. So I can't really do the sort of hybrid build that I used to do with her. So I don't play her anymore at all. They refuse to fix Atlas. So Atlas is just kind of he's so mid. He can be really strong, and I can like one-shot Steel Path. Like I can scale, but I like getting him started in a Steel Path mission is really fucking annoying. So I don't play him anymore. And the frames that I have that are good, like I have some frames that are really strong. But it's sad. And also they still haven't, I have to double check, but last I saw, they still haven't released a skin for my current main. I don't think he has any mains. Yeah, like Steel Path is so accessible. I mean, it's I think the thing about Warframe is that it's a power fantasy first and foremost now. It's no longer like about the difficulty so much as being just absolutely ridiculously overpowered. So when I want a power fantasy where I just feel really strong, I go play that. And if I want something more challenging, I'll play something else. But it'd be nice if there was some more challenging stuff. I do really like the circuit. I think the circuit is probably one of the best things they've added. The circuit always feels somewhat fresh. Like Deviri in general is just like it was just a really good update.
What, you don't like Warframe 1999, the year of the cyber athlete, with epic EA Sports action?
Warframe 99 was good. I did like it, but it's not like they added. It wasn't a major update on the same level as like Deviri, which added a whole new type of content. Like 99 is neat and all. I mean, they added the proto frame skins and stuff, which is kind of cool. I thought they were going to be a new thing, but they're actually just skins. I haven't bought any of them yet.
I mean, the dating sim aspect looks alright.
Yeah, I have a girlfriend in Warframe.
Is it the Chola?
No. What do you think I am? You?
Is it? Wow. Is it Mag? Is it Aoi?
Yes.
Okay. You and Sandy have the same taste in that.
Yeah, well, Aoi is easily the best character, I think, and like, yeah, definitely was my go-to. I just don't have a mag frame yet, so that's why I haven't bought her skin. I have, or maybe I do have mag. I have a mag, but I don't have mag prime. I think that's what it is actually. I have a Nova that I often confuse with mag for some reason, because they both look boring in their default skins.
Also, I just realized they've shortened down the level of ways before like you get asked to extract.
They shortened down
Instead
the
of
number
5, it's of rounds before you're asked to extract. So instead of 5, it's 3 now.
in defense.
In everything.
Because like, defense was always 5, and then you have the chance to extract, and then with like interception, I think it was called. That was always 3, and then there with well, not it's not 3. It depends. Like that one depends on the mission, but you just do like a round at a time of that, and then like there is
The extractor one where like you have to defend the
excavation. The
excavation.
like,
Yeah.
my least favorite. Oh, then there's disruption.
Come on, excavation is fun.
I think disruption's always been 3 rounds though.
Yeah, I think defense they turned it into 3 instead of 5.
Weird. I think that's probably a good thing, because like defense can be just kind of time consuming for the sake of it. But did they change survival? Because survival is a time based one.
That I'm not sure.
Because survival is every 5 minutes you can extract, I believe. Or after the first 5 minutes you can extract, and then you can extract anytime after that. But you don't get a reward. You only get rewards every 5 minutes. Yeah, I've always hated excavation. Because so often my teammates are just brain dead and will just let fucking drills get destroyed. They'll go and activate like 30 drills at a time, and it's like, we can't defend all of these. Like, none of you are playing nukes, none of you are playing a defensive frame. Like, we can't defend all these frames. Or all these excavators. And or they'll run around and activate all these drills, and then they'll die because they just suck. And I'm like, if I'm playing an excavator mission, I'm usually, it depends on my team, but generally if I'm with randos, I'll often play revenants if I'm playing with randos, just because I can make my whole team immortal. But if they run around like idiots, they're not going to get the buff, and they're just going to be insta killed. Yeah, Warframe's another game that I ended up playing solo a lot, just because like, if my friends aren't playing it, I play solo because the randos are so bad in that game, and I have so many frames that are just like top tier. I can do whatever I want to on them.
I'm still learning.
Limbo is not a frame I've ever really got into. Like, now I main Dante, and Dante is he is so fucking good. And there's nothing I can't do on Dante, pretty much. Like, he's not like best in slot for everything, but like, yeah, he's fantastic. I also use, if I'm doing those event missions on Venus. Oh my god, I'm just gonna blank on every name today. The ones where you have to go do the fissures on Venus. I always do Wisp for that, because I mean Wisp is just S tier. And her slow is top. Well, sometimes I don't use her. Sometimes I use Chroma, because I have Gloom Chroma. Yeah, Citrine was a while ago. I've never played Citrine. Feature bloat for Warframe, I think Warframe is a game that kind of benefits from feature bloat, though, because it has those arbitrary wait times for everything, which I always hated. At least you have a lot of other things you can go do now. That definitely saves it a little bit with having future flip, because then you can just do all kinds of stuff. But I also, I guess the biggest thing for me is that I don't find enough things to keep me sticking around for a long period. I play for a couple of weeks and then I just stop every time. Well, and also like I said, they still haven't released a skin for Dante. Last I checked, anyway. Maybe they have now, but I haven't seen one. And he's been out for a while. He was the most picked frame for a bit. Like he was really, really popular because he was broken as shit when he came out. And he's still really strong. Like they nerfed him kind of, but he's still like they didn't make him his viability any lower. It's just that they made him like not completely brain dead to play. But the fact that he's so popular and still hasn't got a skin is like, really? Come on.
Okay, I think I got the last shells on me.
Okay. But I also haven't gotten a couple of the primes I still want, because like I have and shoot it, Rust. You were able to mark it, but you couldn't shoot it? God damn. Okay, let's go ahead and extract. But yeah, what the fuck was I talking about? Some gay shit, probably.
Something about prime skins, I think.
The primes that I haven't gotten yet.
Yes.
I still haven't gotten my Zaku Prime, because that one's out. I think I got Sevagoth Prime. Sevagoth is fantastic. I really wish they had reworked him a little bit, though, because I feel like he is good, but literally every frame in the game uses his key ability better than he does.
Damn.
Yeah, like he has one ability that is really powerful and it's great on any. You can put it on any frame and it's viable, but it's the least viable on him. Yeah, I have a Nezha Prime actually. I don't use Nezha like ever. I have it sitting in my inventory, but I never use Nezha. Cool though.
Nezha was my second prime, I think.
Mm-hmm. And then your fourth was Wukong. No, I don't know.
I don't remember. I know. Actually, I think my first prime was Atlas because I had all the pieces. I just never realized it.
Oh,
Parmesan yellow.
I don't.
Why?
Most Parmesan I've seen is not yellow. Am I crazy?
It's like a white yellow, I guess.
Yeah, it's like a pale white.
Off-white.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, my first. So the first frame that I went for beyond Excal, because I started with Excal, the first frame I went for was Zephyr. My friend hated me for that. Then the second frame I went for was
Destiny
Mirage.
2 simp.
Yes, Destiny 2 simp. Yeah, the second frame I went for was Mirage. I have Zephyr Prime and Mirage Prime now, and Mirage is great. They really fixed her like Eclipse ability, made it a lot more usable. Zephyr is absolutely broken, totally slept on. I think she's still rated in like D tier or something by most players, but she is totally slept on. Absolutely based for fucking defense missions. One of the best frames in the game for defense, like straight up. Like I'd use her over Frost any day. But I hate Frost, to be fair. So I do not like that kind of tweaking where they change a boss to get it arbitrary like invulnerability states. Never liked that. Never liked that game design philosophy. ESO started doing that, and I was like, can we don't? Like, bro, I was in the top 10% of Nightblade players worldwide for DPS, and yet I get to a boss and I have to sit there and wait for it to be vulnerable before I can attack, because, like, I have
the
so
fuck?
much damage that I just phase lock it constantly.
It's so stupid.
But then you have people complaining about the story bosses in ESO where they're like, "Oh, but the story bosses like they build up this crazy boss in the lore, and then you get there and you kill him in like 3 seconds, and it's totally immersion breaking." Like, I don't care. Like, maybe they should
Go
have
live out your
difficulty.
power fantasy somewhere else.
Yeah, like maybe they should have difficulty tiers so you can actually make the boss harder for yourself if you really want to be immersed in the difficulty of a boss or whatever. But for me, it's just like, I'm not here for ESO story. I'm just not. I want to kill things and move on.
If you want a good Elder Scrolls story, just play Elder Scrolls Legends Guard.
Sally, you're a train wreck.
I know I am.
Yeah, one-tapping Archons. Archons are annoying, too, because they also have that arbitrary wait time of just waiting for them to fucking be vulnerable again. And so many players are so fucking useless in Archon hunts. Oh my god. Another reason that I take Revenant and just carry people, because they can't keep themselves alive. Like, shield gating got changed. I understand that. But it's not any hard, like, it's not really that much harder to pull off now than it was before. There's other ways to be tanky, like you don't have to be using it because there's overguard now and stuff. But like, I don't use shield gating on my main at all because he doesn't need it. He has overguard. Yeah, I knew a guy who was grinding out mastery rank to try and get to the max, and he was so confused as to why I just got to like MR like 18 or whatever and just stayed there. He's like, why wouldn't you keep going? Like, why wouldn't you want to like get to the max? I'm like, because I don't need it. I can use all of my Rivens now. That's all I cared about. I can use all my Rivens. I can use my Tigress Prime. That's all I care about. There's nothing locked behind a mastery rank for me anymore in terms of like usability. So I have enough to do what I need, and I can I don't think him and I ever really did a lot of missions together. But the main frame that he used was Harrow, and he didn't understand how to use it. He was like, "Oh, it's not a very good frame," and I'm like, "I can nuke entire maps with Harrow Prime. I have a Harrow. I fell in love with it immediately. Like, I liked Harrow so much that I went to grind out Goss to use Goss's ability on Harrow, and I fell in love with Goss so much that I grinded him out a second time because I liked him so much, and then I got his Prime as well."
This is why New Zealanders don't deserve anything.
Oh, I set all my bowls again.
Oh no.
Yeah, and like, I'll get to mastery rank, like legendary or whatever eventually, but I don't care enough. Like, all I'm about is getting that drip.
Getting that platinum drip.
Because I've got the Jester skin for Mirage. I've got the Optimus Prime skin for Zephyr. I've got, I've got Harrow's like crazy, like half ethereal skin. I've got a motorcycle. I've got a horse. I've got all these things that I can like, all these cool things in aesthetically. Like, I'm just gonna do
The
that.
witch skin for Wisp.
I have the witch skin for Wisp. Yep. Wisp is dope. I think I got Wisp Prime as well. You gonna be good, dude?
Yeah, I think I need to take a break.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay.
I didn't sleep super well last night, so.
Yeah. Yeah, shit is fucking lame.
It's fucking stupid.
Fucking stupid.
Oh, the Continental heists were deleted? That's lame. It's weird to me that I own so many DLCs, but there's still so many that I'm missing that I just don't have. I'm like, damn. And the only one, like, I want to buy all the, like, eventually I'll probably buy all the DLCs. The only one I won't buy is the H3 DLC. I don't give a shit. I don't want to give that guy money.
Yeah.
The only reason I bought that was because I wanted the hat.
Fair. Like, if I was going to buy that one, I'd buy it from a key site. Is it not included in the Infamous one? Maybe it's not. I have to check. Yeah, I even bought Hotline Miami and never played it. Or Hotline Miami 2, I think it was. I never played it just because I wanted the, wanted the stuff from that. Oh, it is. Okay, damn. Alright, well, I'm going to stop the stream here. We'll be back tomorrow with more. Probably stream a little bit longer. We'll see. But thanks for tuning in, and come check us out on Twitter and YouTube and all that. And,
All that jazz.
all that jizz. And we're gonna get those files.
We're gonna get them.
I can't believe this shit is fizzling out. Like, it just, like... I'm not forgetting about it. Like, I'm not going to. Like, they're not gonna fucking pull the wool over my eyes on that. That's bullshit.
No.
Alright. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.